Many of you may remember Don Jacoby, and many of you may not. For those who don't, Jake was a trumpet player from York who really made it big. In the early 50s, I think it was, he was to the Breakfast Club on radio what Doc Severinsen became the Tonight Show on television. Well-known, excellent trumpet player. And at one time he was known as the Mayor of Waukegan, unofficially of course. Made a lot of records, and he came from York. He studied with Art Ansord, played his first concert at 9, was in the Spring Garden Band for a couple of years and played a lot of concerts. Ultimately he moved to Denton, Texas and became one of the most respected trumpet teachers in the country, if not the world. Well, Christmas Day, Jake died. He was 72 years old, and we thought it would be appropriate, although not scheduled, to do something in his honor. Recently, the International Trumpet Guild interviewed Jake, and he closed his interview with a paragraph I'd like to read. It takes just a minute. And I think it reflects what a lot of us feel. Every one of us who plays an instrument is so lucky. In what other field can you run the complete gamut of emotions in 20 minutes time just by playing? I never saw a doctor get goose pimples from cutting out an appendix, but I've seen guys play something that put goose pimples on them so big they start to fall off. I feel very, very strongly about music in general and playing in particular. If the good Lord looked down on you and smiled on you and gave you the talent to play an instrument, don't you think the only truthful thing, the only honest, the only decent thing to do is spend as much time as possible in that horn, if for no other reason than to prove he wasn't wrong when he smiled on you? Musicians are so lucky. From Jake Jacoby. We would like to do a number called Ode for Trumpet that Alfred Reed wrote for Jake in 1956. We hope you like it.